In this video, we're going to be taking a look at one of the best mobile filmmaking kits for beginners. Stay tuned. In this video, I want to talk about the importance of a few key factors that are going to really help you improve your video quality. And it's called AVIS, audio, lighting, visual, stabilization. These key factors are really going to help you take your video up to the next level. And in this kit, it basically includes almost everything that we need to do these following steps, except video. And that's what we're having a cell phone or having a small mirrorless camera or having some type of device to record video. So the first one, let's get straight into it, and it's audio. Now, did you know that 50% of your video is your audio? And what do I mean by that? Think about it like this. Suppose you're watching this beautiful 8K video on a beautiful 8K TV, super high end, but yet all of the audio is coming out of a $3 Bluetooth speaker that you bought from the dollar store. Like, how long could you watch this beautiful video with this distorted sound coming out of it? Not very long. So that is my main point. We really need to focus on audio, especially when you're building a mobile filmmaking setup. Audio is very key. In this kit, we do get a microphone, which is fantastic. Let's take a little bit more in depth about the microphone. Now, in this microphone, it does come with the small condenser mic. They call it the UMVS microphone. It has a frequency response of 40 hertz to 20 hertz. It does not require batteries for it to be powered. It also does have an audio output of a 3.5 millimeter on the back. And one thing that is nice, it comes with two sets of cables. It comes with the 3.5 TRRS cable and a 3.5 TRS cable. Again, if you're not familiar with that, one is the TRRS is good for cell phones, MacBooks, things of that sort. And then the TRS, it works good for cameras and other audio devices like that. Another great feature is this microphone included two types of filtering systems. One, you have the dead cat, which is used for outside, or some people call it a windscreen or a wind buffer. I worked in showbiz for a while and we call them dead cats, and it also includes one of those. And then it includes a smaller foam one that I would say that you can possibly use indoors just to kind of reduce that. Sometimes you get that burst of air when we're saying B words and things of that sort. You also get one of those included. Quickly, I do have the microphone plugged in, so I'll unplug the microphone to show you what it sounds like without the microphone. This is just using the stock Samsung Note 8 sound system here without the microphone. And then if I go ahead and plug the microphone back in, all right, that's again back with the microphone. So next up is lighting. And in some cases for me, lighting is number one, depending on the situation. If I'm making a montage or I'm doing some B-roll, audio wouldn't be a very big importance because I'll do a voiceover later. But in most cases, your lighting will be your next key importance. And this kit also does come with a nice little LED light. This LED light has a USB type 2 port on the back, which is very nice. It's also dimmable, which I really enjoy having these dimmable lights because it just, sometimes you can back that light off just a little bit. It has 3 cold shoe mounts on it, one on the side, one on the top, and 2 on the sides, which are super very cool, and it gives you some more options for mounting things on the side of it. Another thing that's also very cool about this, it comes with 2 diffusers, not necessarily 2, but it has, the light itself is quite diffused, and then it has another plastic cap that goes on top of it to diffuse it even more, so you'll get a nice, good, soft light, and that is key for getting good lighting. This is with the diffusion on. If we take off the diffusion, that's what it looks like without the cover here, the diffusion cover. It's already a nice diffuse light, and this really just adds onto it there. Add that back. Boom, that's with the diffusion. Quick tip now, as far as light goes, the best lighting source is possibly the sun. If it all means you have access to the sun or window lighting, use it versus an LED light. My first go-to is the sun. If I can get near a window or find a nice little area where I got some good sunlight coming in on the face, I will always opt up for sunlight versus an LED light. But in some cases, we don't have that luxury. If you're filming at night or somewhere it's quite dark, this nice little LED light will come in clutch. Now next up is V for video, and in this case for us we're going to be using our cell phones, or if you got a camera, or let me know down in the comments below, what are you using to record your videos, or what cell phone are you using? I predominantly use a Samsung Note 8, and I have a Canon EOS M, which those are my two main recording devices as far as video. Now this kit doesn't really have anything pertaining to video, but I will give you a tip. Number one tip that I always use, even if I'm using audio mode or if I'm in manual mode, make sure you lock your focus and lock your exposure. That will prevent from, if you're walking around vlogging or filming, that light constantly changing, or sometimes you have the focus hunting. It's like trying to find focus from foreground to background. Lock your exposure, lock your focus. It's a key tip when you're filming on a cell phone, or even if you're using a camera. Now next on our list is S for stabilization, and the Ulanzi vlogging kit has got you covered. It comes with a nice little tripod here that actually has two levels. You can go super low, or you can go up to a standard tripod, and if you're not wanting to use the tripod at all, you can basically use the tripod as a video handle grip. Super fantastic. And another tip, if at any point you can put your phone on a tripod or get it set down, always opt to do that, because you always have to fight and struggle with image shaky. Nobody likes to watch shaky video, and then like most of the time in post we try to stabilize the video, and if it's too shaky, now you got warpy video. So at all means, try to get your phone or your camera always on a tripod or a desk tripod or some sort, just to get it nice and solid. That is one big tip that I will have as far as stabilization. Now looking at this tripod a little bit more in depth, now the tripod is made of an ABS plastic and it's got some aluminum inside of it. One feature that I quite enjoy is this little button here on the bottom. When you push this button in, the legs will allow you to extend more, so it can even sit at a lower profile, which is really nice. Many of the tripods that I have with my gimbals are all locked off to that same height, which sometimes can be quite annoying. This is super nice that they allowed this to go down. It comes with the ball head mount on top that you can get a full 360-degree rotation, and you can slide it into the slot if you wanted to do some vertical video for Instagram or for TikTok or something of the sort there. It's very nice. And on top of that, you got the flexi extension arm that comes off the side of it, which you can either use for a microphone or a light, or I've seen some pictures of people wrapping that around a pole to try to hold it on. So it's up to you what you want to do with it, but it's nice that this tripod has the option to add the flexi arm on there, to have multiple heights, and to have the ball head mount on top, giving you plenty of option and a lot of versatility as far as being a way to stabilize your phone. Now the kit also does come with a nice little extension pole, so if you have it on your desk, you want to get it up a little bit higher and get some more height on it, you do have that option. USKEYVISION also did send me out another extension pole, which is pretty fantastic, which I plan to use on my gimbal. This thing is called the UVHG TM1, and this thing has some more extension on it, and it's a little bit more sturdier than the one that comes with the kit. So if you wanted to replace that one with this, you can also do that. You'll have an option to do that. Or if you really wanted to go crazy, double them up and you can have a really high extension. But it's totally up to you. I'll have the link down in the description also for this one, which I'm going to be trying it out with the gimbal and see what kind of reach I can do with the gimbal. So this whole package is going to run you about $65. Some of you may think that's a little bit pricey, but when I first started mobile filmmaking in 2015, I literally paid $65 just for my microphone. I didn't get a tripod, a flexi arm, an extending pole, a light. I didn't have any of that, just the microphone. So it's a very reasonable package, especially if you're just getting into mobile filmmaking and you really want to take your video up to the next level. So question, what cell phone do you use predominantly for making your videos, or do you have any type of tripod holders or anything of that sort? Let me know down in the description. If you found any value in this video, please smash that like button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Patrick Levar, keep filming. It's the only way you'll get better. All right, guys, so let's take a look at how to set this thing up. Super fairly easy. Really great beginner's kit here just to get you in the ballpark and get you the proper tools for filmmaking. First thing here, we got our tripod, which is fairly nice. I like it. You got this.